listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
GUFON Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
GUFON Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano, and we are live on Sunday, October 9th already? It's the 9th? Holy macadamia nuts. It's going fast, kids. It's going fast. The year is about over. Glad you could be here on a Sunday night. Trying to bring up the professional to another level here at GUFON. I want to tell you that it looks like there's going to be changes in the future, like I was predicting. And they're all good. If these changes go through, that means this show doesn't have to go live every single night. And, well, let's just say, I think I may have found a job. So I want to appreciate everybody's help. I do appreciate everybody's support over the last couple of years. But when the changes happen, I'll let you know, probably within a month, maybe two. But they're definitely on the way. So happy to say that. Which is good. You know, who needs to be going every day anyway, right? Don't need to go every day. What are we going to miss? If I had a weekend person, I would let the weekend person do Saturday and Sunday like Spaced Out Radio does. But I don't have that luxury right now. But tonight, I do want to talk about ufology, and was thinking about. All right, I was getting messages here. Yeah, I was thinking about ufology, and isn't it the opposite of everything? Isn't it? If every instinct they have that we see from them was wrong, then the opposite should be right. And that is a Seinfeld episode. Lantonio throwing down a $2 super duper chat. Small one here. Check PayPal, bro. PayPal. I didn't even hear the buzzer go off. Zoinks. Hey, Scoob. Wow. That looks like a super PayPal. $25. Holy smack. Remember, I love you, brother. Hugs. Oh, thanks, Lantonio. Bro, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Lantonio knows today was a rough day for the Giordano family in a way, but we'll see what happens. Let's do roll call. Thanks, Lantonio, and that is the first one of the day. And with all firsts, super chats. Thank you, Lantonio, for the $2 super PayPal and $25 from PayPal. All over the world. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. It is. It's the opposite effect. Everything instinctual that they've done has been wrong, in my opinion. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just making a play on words, of course, but it does seem like the opposite is happening. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? See, I don't even say the last name. It's Bowden. I know, it's Bowden. How you doing? Thank you very much, and I love you as well. Alien bless to everybody. Thank you, Lisa. Just because. Thank you, Lisa, for the support. Mucho gusto, generoso. A continuing supporter of GUFON, good friend of the show. Let's do roll call. Rebecca the Wild One back in first place tonight, I see. Welcome to the show. Zach Diecast Montu, welcome to the show. Good to see you, man. Been a while, right? Lantonio? Or am I just imagining that? Oh, no, I'm thinking of, no. I always used to get you guys, Lord Ludicrous Plaid. Whatever happened to him? Yeah, all of a sudden he's on the angry side. How does that happen? Claudia Rodriguez, welcome to the show. Diane Boss, welcome to the show. Lunar Sparkles Uno, I see Juno, welcome to the show tonight. Mr. DB Cooper 77, how you doing? Are you here in heaven? Good to see ya, not to see ya, great to see ya, now I see ya. Welcome to the show. Samo, Goofoni, and Rockstar, welcome to the show. Ms. DJ. She's the girl with two DJs. Welcome to the show. Scott Brown, how you doing, man? What's up, Scott Brown? You get the professional hello. Hello. Can I say it? Yeah, go ahead, say it, announcer. Hey, Scott Brown. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Good stuff. We're still going over your debunks and other stuff. Not all debunks, but it's a lot of fun. We're just doing 3 or 4 a night to fill out the week. It's good stuff. Derek Kennedy, welcome to the show. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. Fezzik 007. Fezzik 007 from Quincy, Mass. What's up, QM? D's House Genetics, welcome to the show. It's Sunday. I do a longer intro on Sunday. Mr. Catfish 2100. The love and hate relationship between you and I couldn't be more hot right now. Mr. Recklesson. Mr. Reckless Ryan. Sorry. I was trying to go fast. Welcome to the show. That's right, Mr. Catafish 2100. Welcome to the show anyway. Jeff Garvey's here. What do you say, Mr. G? How you been, huh? Good. Welcome to the show. WAF 007. Welcome to the show. And boop, there he is. What's this? Sounds good to me and Richie. If you may get a job, but this is your career. Yeah, well, Well, let me tell you. The job is in ufology. Michigan UFO sightings and paranormal encounters. What's up, brother? The government's finally paying him to keep quiet. Yeah, I wish. No, not bailing at all, just getting better. Thanks, John. Welcome to the show. All right. Hey, Drain Glow, how are you? Virtual hug back. Welcome. Good to see you. And Brian. And welcome to the show. Nathan, welcome to the show. Who's at the front door? Tony Introvert. He knows. Welcome to the show. Lil Will's here. Hello, you beautiful people. And Cindy Hughes. Welcome to the show. And, I already said it. Scott Atcha. Welcome to the show. No, I didn't. Brooke is. Did I say it? If not, I'll say it again. Welcome to the show. All right. That takes care of that. Intros, if I didn't say hello, it doesn't mean I don't love you. Somehow you got through and I didn't see you. But I don't go in an order. I go, I don't know. I just scroll back about 5 or 6 times and then I just start reading the names from 5 minutes ago. And then I skip to the front. So I may have skipped people during the intro, but it's not on purpose. I know some people are like, I'm here. Why didn't you say hi to me? No, but if things go the way I think they're going to go, I won't be able to do a show every night. Now, let me take that back. I won't want to do a show every night. And I won't be able to. I don't think so. But every night's a lot. Everybody always tells me. Not everybody. A lot of people say, how do you go every night? Look, when I first started, I was going 1 night a week. Sunday night. And then in a week, I felt like there were stories coming out. And I didn't want to miss them. So now I was going Sunday and Thursday for a minute. Right? And then something happened along the way where I said, look, let's do Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, something like that. And then I just said, screw it. I can do this every day. And that's not over like weeks. It's over months and months and months of, I think we've been going every day now for 1.5 years, 2 years almost. It's a lot of shows. Yeah, it's a lot of shows and a lot of trying to keep things fresh and trying to be original. Same thing, I guess, but it's not that easy. But I do want to talk about the opposite effect because I feel like that's what we're getting. Because at this point in time, you would think, now listen to this. Lou Elizondo has been around for what, 5 years? According to him, within weeks' time, we went from halfway to disclosure to we have disclosure. Look, that's the opposite, you see? Because we haven't had disclosure. If we did, we would be seeing the evidence of that, which we don't. And we just can't take their word for it, right? That these supposed historic times are invisible to you and me. But Lou thinks disclosure happened because he believes in what he's saying, which is nothing. And it's bizarre. It's bizarre behavior. It's a psyop. I've been saying this for a while now. I think ufology is a complete psyop. I think they test us all the time to see if we noticed anything. They sent Lou in. I guess maybe there's some technology out there that they don't want us to know about. Either they cracked the code to, right, I'm serious. Either they cracked the code and figured how anti-gravity, if there is such a thing, works. And they don't want us to know about it yet. So everything becomes a UFO. That's why everything they say is the opposite. So if you think that way, well, you already know what the truth is. And the truth is, I don't know. Sorry to bust your bubble, but I don't know. You don't know. They don't know. And I think they see Lou as probably, unless they like Lou's work, because he's now infiltrated the Galileo Project, Space Force. He's already with a couple other things. I mean, you know, the Aero Office. I don't know anymore. I really don't. But if Lou's involved, Wu is involved. Or is it? And I said this yesterday. Over the last couple of years, especially since June 25th last year, when the preliminary report, supposedly it was supposed to be this whole big thing, came out June 25th. Lou stopped talking about the threat and all sorts of stuff. They got what they wanted. They got the office. They got their point across. It's a threat, you know, and all this other stuff. And then we don't talk about the threat anymore. So if we were thinking the opposite like I was, you would have been right. Right. So why isn't that threat being talked about on the regular? It's not. Jeremy Corbell took it up, though. He picked up the slack to the threat assessment and is talking about how UFOs are attacking and we're shooting at them. You know, you've heard it. We have troops on the ground that we're protecting. Where? Where? You know? Wouldn't we have had reports come in from CNN or someplace, military news, that today during an exercise, the Navy, the U.S. Navy, was encountered by what they're calling UAP, apparently shot at one. That's never happened. We've never heard that. And Jeremy Corbell said that a couple of months ago. We talked about it exclusively here and everywhere else. Why? Why make up this lie? It is a lie, because no other country is talking about UFOs being fired upon. No other soldiers came out, went on YouTube. I don't care if it's in the Ukraine. I don't care if it's in Russia. I don't care where it is. Somebody has access to a phone, can videotape this stuff and put it up on the internet, but not even that's happening. So we know Jeremy Corbell lies through his teeth as if he's eating air. It's just natural for him to lie. He's horrible at it, but he does lie. Lou's better at it, but we have never seen anything on Lou. Anything other than the movie Who's Lou. Look, there's something fishy about Lou. I don't think they chose Lou, but they may have. I wonder who the other candidates were. Why counterintelligence? Why bring a counterintelligence guy into ufology? Why expose Lou to the world like that if he's counterintelligence? Wouldn't it make all those people that he had contact with angry? Right? Didn't Lou screw over a lot of enemy people, by lying to them purposely to get information? And now he's the head of the UFO bullshit tour? Yeah. Wouldn't he be in danger? You think? I don't know. People hold grudges, right? I don't know. But it wasn't like he was a spy or anything, where his face wasn't out there. I mean, why choose a counterintelligence guy? Well, to spy, to lie, right? Spying and lying. That's what Lou did to ufology and is still doing to this day. And if you just think the opposite, the rest will be true to you. I'm telling you, it's amazing how it works. So if Lou says, we're working really hard, even though you don't see anything happening, just know this, that it's always quietest before the storm. Yeah, that's because there's no storm. Duh. Oh, there's no fireworks. I thought I should hear fireworks going off. Well, they only go off when they're lit. Oh, yeah. So you wouldn't know about the fireworks. Same principle. It's a dumb thing to say. I hate when people say that. It's quiet as before the storm. I said it. I hated myself for saying it when the hurricane was nearby. It is quiet as before the storm, but it was. But that's because there was no storm here yet. All right. When they're talking, they're lying. When they're lying, they're talking. All right. I didn't even wet your palate today. I don't know what's wrong with me. No palate wetting. All right, I'm going to show you a funny picture, though. And this one looks kind of true. Stephen Greenstreet had a baby, so congratulations to him. Yep, it's a little Baba Louie. Yep, baby Louie. Yep, look at that. It's amazing. Typical body of Lou. On top. Yep. Greenstreet, he looks just like you. Got the same hair, right? Same hairstyle. It's amazing. Good for you. Congratulations, Greenstreet. You had a Baba Louie. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. I mean, the genetic makeup of that Baba Louie it's really masculine. I hope that one's a smart one, because the one we got now ain't so smart. What's that? Oh no, that's Blob Louie, the one we have now. Bernie Muro for $2 super duper super dono. That is a super chat with no chat and no sticker. It's a dono. And thank you, Bernie, for being a what do you call it? A continuing supporter of GUFON. Hey, we'll give. Thank you, Bernie Muro, for the $2 super dono. It's pure love. Agush. All over the opposite. Ooh, gosh. What's up, DJ 808s? Big Audio Adventures. Welcome to the show. Tim Freestone, welcome to the show. Thanks, Bernie. It's a big mucho gusto generoso evening here over at the GUFON, eh? Eh? Do you know what the haters are doing today? Let's check in on one of the haters, shall we? Yeah, no, we can't do that. See what I did right there? I almost took 2 steps back. I apologize. I caught it though. Oh, can I just bring up one more sad news? And I really don't like this. Hold on. This is different. Hold on. Pull this up here. I think this is it. Yeah, this is sad. So our one of our good friends of the show, Alien Girl. You know Alien Girl 111, Amy? Her little doggy passed away yesterday. So I want to give a shout out, and our prayers are with you, Amy. Her little Willie passed away yesterday. He was 12 and suffering. Willie participated in the UFO pet contest in Roswell in 2021. He went as an earthling with sustainable clothing. Aw, rest in peace, Will Bear. Amy, we love you. And we know that little Willie is in doggy heaven with all the animals and pets that you've had in your life. We love your kitty. We love your dog. Why did I say we love your kitty? I'm sorry. I turned that terribly. Thank you. Lisa, is this goodbye? To who? For who? What are we talking about? What happened? Why are people saying goodbye? What is going on? There's nobody's leaving. What I said was, I don't know if you were here, things are changing in the near future. If things are going the way I think they're going to go, instead of me going 7 nights a week, I'll probably go 4 nights a week. Probably like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. That's what I would probably do. That's what I was talking about. But that's not going to happen for 4 to 6 weeks. Maybe sooner. But it's possible I got a job. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I needed to get one. So thank you, Lisa, for helping me stay on the upside. Appreciate the support as always. You've always been a good supporter of the show. I'm sorry. I don't know what's ending. Yeah, 4 is good, right? That's what I did for a little while until I said, screw it, let's go 7 days. Yeah. Well, the sad thing is, Dee's House Genetics, and I never ever talk about money here, right? I hardly ever do. But GUFON used to do extremely well with the donation. So well, I didn't have to work. But since I got the strikes and all the hate, well, you know what happened. And with inflation and all that other shit, it just turned into where it's half what it used to be. So I can't do this. And I had to get a job. So anyway, that's why. No big deal. We're still here. If you want me every day, I don't know what to say. Things are changing and I'm going to have to do it. So it's not fair. I don't like it. I'm not going to beg for money. Just support what you can. That's all I'm asking. And if you can't, so what? Just like the show. Really. Seriously. I mean, I went 14 years without making money, without donations, right? It's only been 2 years, 2.5 now. So anyway, let's get back to work. We got work to do. Amy, your little dog Willie's happy. He's running around with the other dogs and kitties that you've always had in your life, even fish, turtles, and rabbits. Alien, bless you. And that's where I left that. All right. You know, I don't ask money for a PlayStation. I mean, who does that? I mean, don't do that. Do it. Say it's for your show if you're going to ask for money. Say you need a new computer. Remember when you helped me get a new computer? That was amazing. Got the computer. But then again, we were getting $800 a week from the government and the drone. But Mr. DB Cooper sent me that P900 camera that I use all the time. It's a freaking beautiful camera. Thank you, Mr. DB Cooper. I know, you guys will see all that stuff. I'm going to work on the video I was supposed to put out tonight. So you'll see that probably in the morning hours. But I'm definitely putting a video out. I want you to check this out. This is an interesting test. And I'm not going to tell you what this is, but I want to see if you know what this is. It's a good test. and I'm not going to say who it's from yet, but this person has my camera, the P900, and supposedly got something interesting on the camera. And check this out. Anybody know what that is? As far as me hitting the gym? No, not today, but I will. I have to after the show. I'll do a 45-minute workout just to release some stress. And then I got to work on videos for you guys. And I'm going to start uploading some strange stuff from my files finally. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Thanks for asking, Iron Bear, but no, I am hitting it though on the regular. I definitely got in good shape this summer. I was surprised. This is just an out of focus light, something in the sky like a star. And when you go out of focus and you zoom all the way in, this effect is from the atmosphere. You can easily, if you're up at 3 a.m, do it with the star Sirius, and you'll get all sorts of interesting swirls. Yep. It's not a water droplet, but that's good. Good guess. This is very common. I have tons of videos doing that on purpose. Matter of fact, I can show you one. Well, I didn't post it to the internet or anything, but I'm going to show you one that I have that I thought was an exploding something in the atmosphere, and it turned out to be the star Sirius, which fooled me that night because I was still young in my, career. All right, let me pull it up real quick. Phenomenon. Dun, 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 dun. Phenomenon. Dun, 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 dun. Phenomenon. Dun, 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 dun. It's in my archives that I know and love. Where can it be? Should I put on a glove? Is it the fleet? No. Is it the trail? No. Is it an exploding star? No. Then what the hell is it? It is Sirius. Are you serious? I'm serious. It's the star Sirius. Oh, I thought you were saying you were serious. No, I'm not. But I am. You are? No. Moving object. Let's see. It should be exploding something. I want to show you something. Some of you don't know what this is. And I'm going to show you that chemtrails are real. Just for a goof. For a goof. Yeah, you can't see this right now. That's making me a little bit angry. That's right. You can't see this. So you can see it, but you can't. Watch. You can see it, but you won't be able to hear it. This is the biggest defect in StreamYard that they have. Very frustrating. Now, where is it? Oh, hold on. Come on, you sea sucker. There we go. There we go. Share we go. I'll have to tell you what he says because you won't be able to hear it. It's just the way it is. It's not on it's not on a tab. The same substance used to make diapers, could it help prevent hurricanes of forming? That's what a Florida businessman thinks. He owns a company that makes environmental. All we have to do is fill 10 747s with the substance called Dynagel, which you're seeing right here, hoping that the federal government will come up with $50 million, I think he said, which he said is just a fraction of the cost to prevent a hurricane, to test his theory, you'd have to fill 10 747s with Dynagel, which could slow down or turn a hurricane off. Pretty interesting. Bet you didn't know that. That was on Fox. Yeah, look at the year, 2005. You never seen that again. That was the day before I saw the humanoid. That's right. That was the day before I captured the humanoid. Here it is. Holy shit, check it out. I just happened to be right at the right place. Oh, it figures because that's the, that's because I did everything in order back then. It wasn't random. Yeah, see 923 right here, it says. We're not looking for that. We're looking for the swirling, exploding, brightest glowing, brightest strange, or balloon test. That was a good one. Yeah, let's take a look at the balloon test. I hope it shows. It won't show. Yeah, it won't show. But I'll make you see it. This was the first balloon test, which is still up. You won't be able to hear it, but you'll see it. I'll tell you what I said. I'm going to a park here, right up the street from where I live, which is right here, I said. And I have balloons in the car with me. Look at that, July 11th, 2005. There's a longer version of this video, but I just put this up. Wow, look at that. They're sending me signals. It's amazing. Where's Robert Bingham? Bing, bang, boom. That's right. Doing research, showing people how people misidentify stuff. Anyway, I just proven that, you know, to people who don't believe we actually did the work. So funny. Let's see. All this stuff I must have just hoaxed or lied or faked it. I can't believe I can't find it. It's in here. A must-see triangle. Oh, that was a good one. You guys remember that? Is it? It's not uploading. It won't upload? There it goes. You've seen the triangle one. Sure you have. Check it out. Check it out. You won't be able to hear it, but it's a very short video. Some people think this is a triangle. There was no sound. There was no... I mean, you'll see. I don't think I can play them because there's music, I think, and it's Judas Priest. No, not on this one. So, no blinking lights, but that looks like an airplane to me, right? But it's going this way. So I guess the plane is here, but you can see right here, it looks like it goes right there. And it almost looks like a hectagon. Anyway, check it out. No flashing lights, and it'll change. It's rotating at the same time. Here, oh, see, go by that star. That was pretty cool. It's amazing. No flashing lights, nothing. I always thought this was a plane because of the red and the green, but now the green light never showed back up. It's gone. Yeah, I don't know, guys. But I'm telling you, it is what it is. And I don't know what that is, but it was an interesting video, that's for sure. All right, let's see if we can find our exploding. It's got to be here. Where are we? Are we 3 we're going on. Exploding orb? No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I already did this page. Number 4. Huge city in the sky. Oh, yeah, city in the sky. That's right. Triangle? Yes. I've got to find it. I have to do this. It's just the way it's got to be. I am seriously getting very upset. I bet you it's on the last page. This is 5. Let's go. Thank you. String of balloons. That's funny. UFO fleet. There it is. Golden Boys was a good one, but probably balloons. Enormous hovering craft, which was... I bet you it's on the last page here. It's got to be. I don't understand. Here it is. It's on the last page. I was right. Let's hope I can download it. I can. This just turned out to be a good day after all. All right, you remember the swirling thing we just showed you before? Well, here's this version of it. Mine's a little better, though. Mine looks like there's a monster in it. You'll see. See, this is a tree branch that I didn't know was in the way, and I thought this Sirius was exploding, but I didn't know it was Sirius either, and it was 3:30-ish. But you can see that it looks like there's some sort of electrical thing going on. Yeah, this is the short version. I thought something was happening to the star because I thought I cleared all the branches out and everything out of my way, but I did not. I did not. What happened? Oh, wow. It shut me down. Yeah, just a mistake. That's all. Here we go. There, see? That was the one I was looking for. Little swirling going on. Very common. Pretty cool looking, but that's the Star Sirius. Just swirling about. And I didn't realize it until I started making a video for it to show that I captured an exploding star or something. And I realized it was the branch. And I'm like, holy crap. Then I had to debunk myself. Anyway. Huh? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't get any messages. No. But thank you. I've got a lot of stuff to go over, but I'm not going to be here all night tonight. You know I started late, but I'm also going to end the show in about 30. So here's an interesting video that I saw. And at first I thought it was birds, right? It's called the Blue Drones HD. And this is from a not a very big channel, the Pink Smoke, 170 subscribers, but I want to show this to you because it's weird. But I think these are very large bugs. Yeah, you'll see. It's interesting. Do you guys know about it? No? All right. Here we go. So you're going to see those birds. See those birds? There's a black things that come out from the top and swoop down into there. Watch. And there they come from the top left. There they are. I think these are some sort of flying beetle or something, or locust of some kind. But watch, it's bizarre, see? And they do loop-de-loops, they spin, I would turn upside down and shit. I mean, it looks like a bird. Look, it's turning upside down almost. So bizarre. It's got to be an insect, right? Or some sort of bug. Oh, maybe a bat. Oh, shit. Maybe a bat. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. But it is weird. Look at that. So I really don't know. I told the guy, good catch. I don't know what it is. You probably need to get some sort of animal expert. There they are. Look. Right there. He did a good, look at that. Going near the birds. It's like they were maybe thinking about getting the birds, which tripped me out a little. But it's real. Whatever it is, it's bizarre. It's kind of cool. Look at that. Kudos to that guy, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, the link to that will be in the show's description. I'm going to put it in the chat room now so you guys can just take a look at it because it's really bizarre. And I think it's bugs or bats. It's something from the planet, but pretty cool anyway. Pretty cool anyway. All right. What's next? What do we got here? Well, tomorrow is Monday, and if everything goes well and I don't have to do anything, we'll be back tomorrow night at 7. Tweet. Let's see what this is. Huh. What is this? Archaeologist in Pompeii. What is this? They broke into a forbidden room and then froze at the site within. Shoot. I took this down for the show yesterday. I don't remember. Why? Hold on. All right. Yeah, this is 13-minute video, but I'll just clue you in on it, and then I'll put the link to the video in the show description.
To walk through the ruins of Pompeii without
Wow,
being
look at
struck
that.
by a certain melancholy. Here's a city stuck in the past, fixed in place by a layer.
Isn't this amazing? I love looking at this Pompeii. We don't need to play it, but we can just show you what they're doing. I mean, I would love to go here. Pretty crazy. Frozen in time. We'll get to the room that was forbidden.
Still remain unanswered. Experts think it was once owned by an elite member of Pompeii's society. And a host of incredible finds have happened there since works got underway in 2017. One of the most impressive discoveries at the villa occurred towards the end of 2018.
You know, the sad thing is, eventually, in a million years, all this stuff would be crushed or gone. If we don't find all of it before plate tectonics takes everything, it's all going to be lost eventually. Let's say a billion years from now, considering the sun only has about 5 billion years left. A billion years from now, I don't think anything from now or 2,000 years ago will be around. I think it'll all be done, crushed, most of it, gone. Yeah, we're going to try to save it all. I know. It's pretty cool, though. I love this stuff. I can't get enough of it, to be honest. My allergies are so bad today. All right. Wow. Come on.
These two were on the ground, side by side. At first glance, it seemed quite touching, two pals spending their last moments together. But a closer look told researchers that maybe this pair's relationship wasn't quite so straightforward. Experts think one of the men was around 35 when he died. And if his remains are anything to go by, it seems he was in pretty good shape at that point. The researchers noted that his bones seemed pretty strong, especially in his torso. The other guy, though, was a very different story. The other one was younger, around 22 years old. His bones weren't in great shape at all, though, with his backbone in particular seeming to be quite damaged.
Okay, so what happened? He kicked him in the gizzard? Holy crap! Wow, they displayed them up on a wall. Can you imagine? Can you imagine dying in a fiery death and then however many years later, hundreds, thousand years later, you're what does that remind me of? This is exactly like Han Solo being frozen in, what is it called? Thermite? No. Hydrocarbons? I don't know. But that's the Han Solo, Luke Skywalker. Here we are, sir. As we're walking down the display here, we got two dead people. One's 35. We can call him Han Solo. And the other one down here is about 21, 22 as Luke Skywalker. Yes, we can see Luke's little peen, but, you know, he burnt his dick off, all right? Trying to jump over the candlestick. Poor guys.
From the sheer power of the catastrophe taken Vita Giuliani.
Giuliani?
Arduous task was done by the to NPR.
Holy crap, they found one of these in there? Unbelievable. Oh, you know what that was? That must have been Brandon Fugel pulling up. It was probably one of his ancestors. You know, he either comes in on a helicopter or a Ferrari, whatever that is. Anyway, such is life. Man, amazing. Pompeii. Pompeii still in the news today. It's amazing. I love amazing. Don't you? No, you don't care for it? All right, that one was called Penology. And what is this one? Close this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Giant footprints, highways, pentagrams, new NASA photos of Europa ignite social media. I didn't know this. New resolution photos of Juniper's icy moon Europa show the surface is covered with something akin to highways rather than craters, and they go on for miles. Oh, that's just ice ripping through, right? Yeah, let me show you. Europa is believed to be the most likely spot in the solar system to find life outside of Earth, but it would be aquatic, not land-dwelling. Juno mission captured the photos September 29th during a rare flyby that got within about 256 miles of the surface, and scientists admit one photo of the moon's heavily fractured icy crust is puzzling. Let's take a listen.
This year, Prime members get holiday deals before.
Oh, come on!
Which means
Well, Liz, we're going to have to get your blood sample so we can mail your package. Prime! Juno, flight by Jupiter's Europa, September 29, 2022. Spacecraft will take some of the highest resolution images of Jupiter's moon ever and collect valuable data for the upcoming Europa Clipper mission. Up next, check out NASA's. I didn't finish reading it, John. All right, that had to be the worst of the worst. Thank you. The image covers 93 miles. Blop, blop, blop. Yeah. It's just the surface is showing all sorts of pareidolia. Got it. Thank you. Nice. That's all you had to say. You need to know this, I'm being told. What's this? Oh, no, I'm not doing the Ukraine UAP shit. Yeah, we'll continue Scott's thing tomorrow. Machines not made here on this earth. That's the essence of the congressional language. Consider if that's true. Think the opposite, people. Think the opposite. The opposite will be true. We are living in a world that must include non that must include advanced non-human intelligence, fabricating craft that challenge our understanding and ability to harness natural forces. The U.S. government is investigating UFOs that aren't man-made, congressional report says. We know this. So why is that even being a thing? The strong congressional language that addresses the UFO mystery wasn't informed by the void. It was developed based on aggregate knowledge some representatives have now been exposed to. Let me ask you this. How different would that language be if it was coming from somebody like me or Greer even? You know, this is different than what's really going on. Obviously, you guys know this, right? Everything is just a lie. It's a lie. And our job is to try to figure out what the lie is. And shh. I just shut something down that I've been working on for 2 days. I just erased it all. Man, great. Here's a video for you. I'm going to play it. It's called, "What If Nearly Everything You've Been Taught Is a Lie?" It's a 4.5-minute video. I need to chill out for a second or else I'm going to rip my eyes out of my own sockets.
What if I told you we are indeed at the very end? What if I told you that right now, the Lord God Almighty is gathering his people?
All right, that's where we stop. What? Want me to continue? All right. The Lord Almighty, Jesus Christ. Oh.
From all the four corners of the earth. What
Fuck
if I
you.
told you that most everything you have been taught is deception, and the very ones who have taught you these things come from the very movement in which the Antichrist comes from?
Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta be the opposite of everything. She just said it. What if everything you learned or was taught is a lie? Which means the opposite must be true. It must be true, Rin. I know it's true. I know. This is why my life was so much better when I didn't watch the news. For a whole year, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch TV. For a whole year. That was when I quit ufology. I got to tell you, life, I mean, it was good, but I didn't worry about things that I had no control over. Like, I can't control if we're going to go to war. I can't control the population. I can't control the climate. I can't control, the crime rate, diseases, or, anything. I can only control what my environment and what my life is about. And it's very difficult to think nowadays we could go and vote and it's going to be a fair election. So that's why tonight's show is ufology. It's the opposite of everything they're telling us. 100%. For me, I think Bob Lazar was a plant was a social experiment. That's why he said, I am not going to talk about this. I'm not going to do anything. When he did his initial interviews to save his life, he went in hiding, right? Or he just went back to his life. No interviews, nothing for decades. Then Jeremy Corbell thought it would be nice to bug him so he can make the money. You know, that's all that was for. But if Bob Lazar was a social experiment, wouldn't he have needed to get permission to come forward with Jeremy Corbell and make that movie? The answer is no, because he didn't add anything to it. And it's the same thing he said 30 years ago, which now it all makes sense to me if it is the opposite, that it was a plan. Because if they wanted him dead, they would have killed him. They don't. So what if they messed with him? Well, they messed with him. He came out of the gym and all the doors and trunk were open, but his Uzi and his identification were on the console next to his driver's seat and on the driver's seat. Come on. That was their way of telling me that they know who I am and they know that I have an Uzi. What do you want? Chucky Chicken? He doesn't believe it. He hates Bob Lazar. Just go the other way. Yeah. Like Biden. It's the opposite. Doesn't it make sense now, after all these years, that Bob Lazar was just for shits and giggles to see how the people would act? Maybe it was to put Area 51 in the public eye on purpose, to let the other people know, Russia, China, who they already knew about Area 51 anyway. They just, all right, well, who cares? All right, let the American public know. People know. Now it's out there. Then the internet came, and everybody went out there to prove it was there. And, well, what else can they do? Yeah. It's all a lie.
What if I told you that right now you are seeing the first aspect of the return of Christ, which is the appearance of the true gospel message coming back to the forefront? The true message of Jesus Christ being birthed into the world that has, for the most part, put to death the real teachings of Jesus Christ and replaced it with the Antichrist.
Where have they done this? Where can I find those Antichrists? Where can I find those chains that have been hidden? It's all very cute. Very cute. You can say anything you want nowadays. And it's gospel. Oh, it's gospel, everybody. Fuck you. Hey, look at this. Do you want to be a part of Dr. Greer's next documentary, The Lost Century? Yeah, be a part of Disclosure History. Dr. Greer is filming a groundbreaking keynote presentation for his new doco, The Lost Century, in front of a live audience. What is Lost Century? Well, 100 years of illegal UFO secrecy has caused humanity technological, cultural, and spiritual development beyond our wildest imagination. This groundbreaking lecture exposes the cost of the cover-up to the planet and the human race, and now how we can reclaim control of our collective destiny. Climate change, biosphere collapse, poverty, hunger, pandemics, energy rationing, religious and political tribalism, and endless wars for natural resources have us teetering on the edge of extinction. What if all of these devastations were completely avoidable all along? In The Lost Century, Dr. Greer reveals how 100 years of illegal secrecy have robbed humanity of vital technologies and spiritual blah 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 blah. We're off to see the wizard. His name is Dr. Greer. Do 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 By the way, where is the prototype flying car? Where is the flying car, David Wilcocker? Where is it, David Wilcocker? Huh? Because it's not David Wilcox. Like everybody always calls him Wilcox. It's Wilcocker. It's one. It's singular. It's David Wilcocker. That's how you say it. David Wilcocker. You have to accentuate the end so people understand it's not Cox. Let's see. This is UFO interaction caught on video from a new perspective with 22 grand of subscribers. Let's see this exciting new UFO video. Birds, balloons,
on and
flares.
Off. I'm not sure what that is or what that means, but
well, how about backing off so we can see something else?
Yeah, they'll fade in and out.
Fade in and out. That's interesting. Let's see if they come back.
So they moved pretty quickly.
Where? Where? I don't see any interaction.
Turn my lights on.
All right, I need to see some interaction. That looks like a drone.
And there it goes.
He flashed his, that looks like a drone.
These are two orbs that are flashing off and on. They are...
Yeah, I don't know. This is...
One will show up, and the other one will show up. And they are kind of somewhat responding to...
Not buying it. Not buying it. But I'll put the link in the description. I don't know if this guy knows. Maybe it is something... But the way that video was going, I couldn't watch it for another second. I'm going to have to watch it on the side. I want to ask the guy some questions, too. Maybe I'll reach out to him. Yeah. What is it? All right. All right. It's Sunday, right? So I see the crowd. Why the F can't he put his camera on the right? I know. That's why it's frustrating, Sheila Aliens. I just don't understand. Here, I'll flick through the rest of it to show you that he goes in and out of focus so bad all the time, too. It's frustrating. Look, it's blurry. It's gone. Blurry. Let's see. Blurry. 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 That's probably as good as he can. No, that's still blurry.
Of them, and only like 3 of them are coming up on screen.
See, this is why I don't know if this guy's an actual researcher
what the heck.
But when I see videos that are very frustrating to watch, I get frustrated. He says these objects appear to be friendly. I don't know where he came up with that, but they landed shortly after the video ended, so this is their home. How do you know it's their home? How do you know? Not sure why they chose the clearest of all places. Oh, not sure why they chose the desert of all places. Interesting. But all blurry. All blurry. Yeah, man, you got to learn how your camera works, especially at night. And that shouldn't even be an issue. Yeah. Hey, a few more things to go over here, guys, because we started late and I have got other stuff I got to do, unfortunately, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I do want to give a public apology, though, to Wayne from Michigan UFOs. I was supposed to be on his show today before GUFON, and something happened in the family, and I totally forgot about it. I was out all day, and when I got home, on the way home, I should say, I started looking through my phone and I saw that I was supposed to be on, and I was like, oh my God. I didn't even think of it. I didn't even have this show up. I wasn't going to do it, but I said I better do it because it'll give me a good hour to 2 hours to get my mind off what's happening. So I want to apologize to Wayne for that. And you guys know I love going on other people's shows. Nothing more I like better than talking on someone else's show. And I respect Wayne and I like Wayne. And I just want to apologize to you. I feel bad, buddy. But thank you for understanding. And hopefully we can get on next week. Michigan UFO sightings and paranormal encounters. Yeah, I know. But it's annoying. And I'm sorry about that. So that's it for tonight. I am going to hit the gym for maybe an hour to release some stress and maybe shave. I think this beard itches I don't know how I'm going to get through it. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Somebody did send me Nathan. Oh, right. Han Solo was frozen in carbonite, you nerf herder. Hey, fuzzball. Thanks, Nathan. That's right, carbonite. I'm so stupid. I can't think that quick tonight, man. I'm all off the charts. Thank you, moderators and super chatters and everybody who joined here tonight. Just trying to bring a little bit of professionalism back to the program, which I don't know if we're doing that. But anyway, things are going to be changing, but it's for the better. I promise you. You'll see. You'll see eventually. And the newcomers and veterans, thank you very much. If you don't mind, just hit the subscribe button and the bell and make sure that bell fills up. So I think you have to hit it twice, once to bring it up and once to turn it white to get all notifications. Well, that's racist. Yeah, it is. What do you want from me? I'm not YouTube. Hey, Forza GUFON, Anthony Alicio, thank you very much. That's a Canadian 279 right there. Hey, and that's also your first super chat to GUFON. So we like to support those first timers. Thank you, Anthony Alicio, for the Canadian $2.79. Ah, gosh. All over GUFON. Yeah, why not? Do something like that for once. Thank you, Anthony. Mucho gusto, generoso, senor. Thank you. And we are, what are we, everybody? Oh! Truthology for ufology. Come on. All right, we'll see you guys later. Alien bless.
Warning. Warning. Failure. Control life.